Caught in a net, I'm helpless, but I'm loving it. And my mind can't cross this fence. Your love is something I don't get. Your love is like barbed wire. I heard if I get much higher, I won't get over it. I won't get over it. Your love is like barbed wire. I heard if I get much higher, I won't get over it. I'm caught by barbed wire. I'm caught by barbed wire. I'm caught by barbed wire. Oh, you said that I'd be yours until the end of time. And my mind can't comprehend. Your love is something I don't get. Your love is like barbed wire. I heard if I get much higher, I won't get over it. I won't get over it. Your love is like barbed wire. I heard if I get much higher, I won't get over it. I'm caught by barbed wire. I'm caught by I'm caught by barbed wire. I'm caught by barbed wire. I'm caught by barbed wire.
Nice one, Inari. What's up, Kev? What's up, Af? What's up, Inari? So, oh boy. All right. So, as usual, guys, just let me know. Let me know if shit's messed up. You know, if we got weird audio issues, music too loud, my voice too loud. Deku's tuning in later. Inari, if you want to chime in, you can. I'm in the VC and Discord. Everything's open, really. It's kind of gonna be like a long stream. But I wanted to kind of like start off a little bit with like, this is a like, remember there's like a S28 prediction. I think the meta would catch up like to what's like strong right now. Slash, this is what I thought Moonton was doing with their patches, right? And you know, lo and behold, M4 comes around, right? And we see a lot of these, except for this guy right here. He was picked a lot in the jungle. So wrong place, you know, for a prediction, but he was picked a lot. The Grok was picked a lot. The Hilda was also picked a lot. But I think the guy that kind of flew through the top was Glue. You know, in general. But I had the little statistics pulled up for M4, so I kind of just wanted to like, you know, show you guys that, you know, this is like what we thought about like S28, not even S27, right? This is what I thought about like S28, and how much of this came true in M4 is actually kind of crazy, because Carrie had the little flame over, right? Leslie didn't make as much of an appearance as we thought. Kaja for sure did, but as a roamer. And so did Hilda, and you know, Kadita was also picked a lot. Eve made a really strong resurgence along with Xavier, and Lunox and Harith also kind of popped off. I don't know, there's just a lot of stuff. And Hayabusa continues to have that little flame over here. You remember this guy? Yeah. So, you know, we're gonna take a look at all the statistics, make a new tier list for, you know, the new season, and you know, just talk. But yeah, congrats to Echo. Yeah, Echo won. That's who I voted for. What's up, Knight? Missed the stream a lot. Hey, welcome. In the bottom left corner of the screen, you'll see a little preview of the new model. That's as much as I can give you for now. It's taking a lot of time, but I do not rush. I mean, I could, but I do not rush art. It's like my policy not to rush art. You know what I mean? I feel like I get a better product for the money if I do it that way in general, and also it kind of plays well with my conscience, you know. So, anyways, so let me go ahead and switch off from the prediction kind of little tab here to the actual what is it, the actual statistics for M4, so we can take a look at that, right? Let me find it real quick. Okay. Oh boy, that's a lot of statistics. Okay, so we have, I think I'm gonna zoom in because it's probably tough to see, like where's my other tab? Okay, I guess I'll just, why does it do it like this? Okay, I guess I can't zoom in like that. It's not letting me do it that way. Hate to see it. We're just gonna have to cope like this, I guess. So, yeah, I got 3 mains, mid, support, and jungler, and I can't accept you, Sunshine, being an A tier. What? We'll figure it out. But Carrie, for sure, I guess it's because of her damage. You know, they probably are gonna nerf her. So I wouldn't be surprised if you see Beatrix take over her spot pretty soon. Fredrin, of course. It's that combo with Eve that really made Fredrin shine a lot. But we also saw in M4 the power of Valentina. Not like everybody had considered her, you know, for the most part, at least over here in NA, not worth anymore. But I've always said this about her. She's like the great equalizer of ultimates, right? So that's just the way it is for her, you know? So I don't know exactly how things are going to be set up in the future, but I do know that a lot of these picks show up often as, I don't know, I guess like the top 50, you could say, are like valid to pick, but like the top 25 are probably the most like contested for. Honestly, a lot of these were banned too, so these are the picks. Let's see who got the most bans real quick. What? And Wan with the most bans. I like the streams this early. Welcome. You know, new year, a lot of stuff gonna change. Echo proud, echo loud. You know, I'm glad I have a lot of stuff going on in real life, so I haven't been able to do much of anything that I wanted to do. So I apologize to you guys for the lack of content. I've been doing stuff. Matter of fact, I wanted to do the I wanted to do the like a proper like video reaction to the little like M4 stuff. I got this pack from Grace. I mean, if you guys have seen G the Ico, he kind of like unpacked it live and stuff. I recorded the unpacking and everything, but I just never had time to actually, you know, do things. But and M4 is almost over, so it's kind of almost pointless for me to do so. You know what I mean? But you know, it is what it is. It's not like I didn't like try. I just had too much stuff going on in real life. So, you know, you gotta prioritize sometimes. That's just the way life is. But yeah, I had it right next to the M3 Roger statue. It's cool. His little hat is reversible. You know. And there's a card in there that basically says, you know, it's right there, you know, it just basically says, thank you to everybody who's watching, who's, you know, participated for M4. There you go, it's right there. Thank you for supporting us. You know, this is a gift from Moonton, basically, but join us in the M4. I should have done this earlier, basically, is what I'm trying to say. It's a little bit too late now, but it came with all this cool stuff. I don't think I would ever, like, wear these things. These are like arm band things, like for like working out, and the hat is way too big for my head. So, but it is cool. I wish it was just smaller. It's just, you know, but I would wear this hat in public, but you know, then people would be like, oh yo, who are you, but you know what I mean. PH is scared of when traumatized. Trust. It's interesting that both of the people that are being banned the most are the most, you know, high mobility ones. I like all the Fanny bans. You guys finally realize, you know, how broken she is. But yeah, Wan is banned exactly for that reason, because in a 5-man team, if you actually protect her and feed her, one ult at the right time can just reverse the entire lead you've been building, you know. 91% ban rate, you know. So that's insane. Joy banned quite often. Kaja, of course. Glue, I understand that too. Fanny, like we said, you know, also understandable. Carrie makes sense if she's like the #1 hero, right? Then also banned quite often. The Hayabusa, I'll tell you what surprised me, if anything. It wasn't really the Hayabusa bans that surprised me when I saw them come out. It was mostly the Fredrin bans that surprised me the most. I was like, dang. But once I saw the Eve and Fred combo, like Fredrin is designed to not let you escape very easily if you get in his range, right? But as soon as the Eve combo hits on top of that, you know, things just end pretty fast. Things go down south pretty fast. What's up, Deku? Yeah, oh yeah, and Deku's gonna hop on at some point. I'm not sure if he's just chilling right now or if he's muted on purpose or anything like that. But once he comes online, let me know his audio and we'll fix his audio. Because last stream is kind of low, and we'll fix it. We'll fix it up this time before stream. What's up, Deku? I can hear you. Test? Yeah?
Oh, okay.
Take Martis out of S tier, goes to A tier. We'll find out. I'm definitely going to be referencing this panel right here quite often while I'm looking at the actual stuff, you know. Why Chicken Joy is OP? Yeah, the joy is cancer. I wanted to see more Wan, but like with this, I heard that there's like a Wan rework coming as well. I'm not even sure. I like the idea of a Wan rework. Why rework a hero when they're good, you know? Doesn't make sense to me, personally. All right, so let me go back to. I'm looking on my side screen. I got the heroes listed by the win rate. So let's see here. Well, actually, that's a bad idea. I should do it by pick rate, right?
Can you throw it up in Discord?
You want the statistics?
Just, I mean, the stream in general.
Oh yeah. Give me a sec. It might not work this time because I'm clicking on Photoshop. Well, we'll find out. What's up, puzzle enthusiast? Because Wang can't be balanced. Haven't played the game. I haven't played the game much either. I only have like 35 games. Pretty sure it's 35. I took a screenshot. Hold up. Let me pull this up, Decker, real quick. Okay, well, or this thing can hold, the whole thing can just disappear. Like, okay, there it goes. Yeah, 35 matches. I just took the screenshot because I figured I'd show how little I've been playing. Yes, I think I have like 3 matches with Saya, but the rest is solo queue. 3 or 4 matches with Saya. Let's see here. Let's do a projector. Output projector. Let's see here. Martis did horrific in M4. He's the most banned with the lowest win rate. I mean, that's not an excuse. I mean, he's still even if he gets banned, you know, there's a reason he got banned, you know. Peep started picking Joy more in M4 after Fried Chicken's play. I mean, I don't see why not, honestly. I think the reason Martis gets banned is because, you know, CC immune kind of can deal with Fred a little bit and also has like very good finisher potential.
You have all these. Are these all placed right now?
This?
Yeah, like what's on the stream? Or you placed all these?
Yeah, but like this is we did this last stream. This is like a prediction. Like not even for this season. Like this is like me. Like remember, this is me guessing what the meta would be. This is the guess. This is not last season 26. Tier list looks way different to this, but this is like the prediction. Whereas I was just checking it out, remember? But here's the actual tier list that we came up with in the end, remember?
Oh.
Here it is. The NA tier list basically, but it's way different in M4. It looks like I think M4 is closer to this one over here, the prediction one, than the you know, last season.
Oh, there were more changes as well.
True.
So
wow, Kadita's SS now. I think Kadita has very high potential. I think if we go in it, we're gonna be adjusting all these, of course. But if we keep it real, I think we're gonna have to put. I'm gonna open up a Word document real quick so that we can. Oh my goodness gracious, what in the world is going on? So that we can organize things. I think we'll start. Where do you want to start? Roam, jungle, mid, gold, or XP, Deku?
I mean, it doesn't matter. I feel pretty.
Doesn't work. It doesn't matter. Okay. How about we do mid lane first? We always start with like other lanes in the past. Let's start with mid lane and let's go this way. I'm gonna go ahead and reopen up the statistic here for. Let's see if they can show me. Let's see if they have other options here besides. No, they don't have. That's unfortunate. I wish they had like per lane statistics, you know. That's okay. I'll figure it out. All right, I'm gonna go based on the most picked, based on pick rate, and we'll go from there. But and if I see like a mage, then obviously we'll adjust like that. But and then I'll also open up a Word file so we can talk about it, and later on while I'm editing, we can, you know, continue to like work on it, if that makes sense. But because it's easier to say this person goes here, that person goes there. So let me not crash my PC. Ruby was only picked once or twice and only won one game. Yeah, that's I kind of wanted to see more Ruby plays. And he's far from it. Lapu effectively replaced Martis. I don't know. I still think Martis has a place in the meta. Not SS anymore, but I still think he has a place in the meta. Is it great to use tank emblem or support? Support is better on her, from what I've heard. Kagura's still stable. Yeah, Kagura's still good. All right, Deku. So let's start mid lane. What I'm looking at right now is let me move some stuff over for last things right quick. Okay. I would say that according to M4 and in general the meta, I'd say the SS pick mid lane right now. Dang. I would say that would be
Eve, Marsa, Valentina,
yeah,
Xavier.
yeah, but pain.
Easily. Those are easy
what
ones.
about that? What about that? I'm just gonna say Kaja. Yeah,
No.
no, for sure. I think Eve is the picker ban. Farsa, like as a response to her.
Valentina is still because of draft pressure.
Yeah,
She's just too
exactly. The great equalizer, and then Kadita. Yeah, you say Kadita?
good. I said it, Xavier. Kadita.
do you
I
think?
can put Kadita in SS.
I think she has that pressure too, like the zoning pressure.
She has kill pressure. She's a strong, but I don't even think it's really from like.
All right, so we'll move Kadita to top of we'll move her to the top of the S tier.
Yeah, I wouldn't put her SS.
Yeah,
like, it's
so,
not like a must-have.
So SS we have Eve, Farsa, Valentina, and Xavier. Let me go ahead and move them while I can. I see Eve, Valentina, Farsa, and Xavier. It's funny that they buffed Eve and Xavier back from M3 back into M4. You know?
Eve got it. It was crazy.
That was crazy buffs. Let's see here. Who else is... Alright, so Kadita for the SS tier, do we put Kadita above Kagura?
Yeah, I would. Like, as like, they're kind of both for two different things, but I feel like Kadita offers, because it's not only like in mid, like Kagura is going to do the same thing as a Kadita. It's the kill pressure, it's the one shot potential, but Kadita can give that to you on the mid lane or in the roam, and not even just that, like she plays better in the setups, like for the hard engages. Yeah, like I think Kadita did a little bit better.
Okay. Fred
like
Jungle, I think is S tier. No, I think Fredrin's going straight into SS tier for Jungle. He's always picked or banned.
Yeah. Fredrin does have to go SS, without a doubt. Honestly, you know what's really crazy? So, we'll get to there when we get to Jungle. We'll get there when we get to Jungle.
All right, we're gonna put. I think the way it is, like with, I'm gonna move Sicilian and all these people. I'm gonna put Faramis back in mid because the pool that he has been used well when it's been used. Yeah, you know. I don't think we've seen Lunox, a lot of Lunox mids. We've seen her in gold lane mostly, right, in M4?
Yeah, Lennox, that's another thing. So, like, Lennox and Lily are really strong. But we didn't see Lily at all in Grand Finals, and then Lennox was mainly used in the gold lane to kind of match up with carry. But even, so was Harith as well. Harith was used a lot in gold lane to match up against carry.
Yep. So, what do you think?
Both of them are going to be in S or SS somewhere. Just probably won't. It just won't be mid lane.
So the way I have it right now is Kadita, Faramis, Kagura, Sicilian, Lunox, and did I say? Anyway, the way you see it, Kadita, Faramis, Kagura, Sicilian, Lunox, and Lilia, like that. Guzhan mid, I think, is dead. It's fun while it lasted, right?
Yeah, I think that's more of like a
regional.
It's more like the skill thing, I think, and then it's regional as well. But I think it's more so because if you go for Guzhan, right, like you're deadlocked on, like you have to be pick off. You don't get any of the utility. You don't get any zoning.
Exactly, and that's worth a lot more in M4.
You lose backline because he's kind of engaging, like diving. So like it's not that it's not good. It's just for what mid lane needs right now. He just he misses like half of the job, and it's a pretty important job. So I definitely couldn't put him SS anymore. But he's solid. He definitely can be an S for sure. He's still a solid mid lane. It's just if you're going up against something like an Eve,
I mean, we're just
Kinda.
talking. We're done with SS. We're just talking about S tier now.
Well, then, yeah, he'll just go S. He's not going to go A. He's still strong as shit. He just can't be SS.
Okay, so let's put him
All
back.
of those picks right there are pretty much consistent. For
What
it to
about
be
Kaja? Kaja mid still working?
No, I don't think there was a single Kaja mid, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, so we're gonna remove Kaja mid. I'm gonna move up Eve. I'll put Valentina over Farsa. Oh my god, I moved the wrong thing again. I'm gonna put Valentina over Farsa just because of the the threat to Ultimate's draft pressure she has. Other than that, how about we make the SS tier and the SS and S tier reflect M4, and then the rest of it we can kind of let it be more of up for grabs, you know, gambling and stuff. Somebody did Lunax for jungling and they got MVP. People think it's a joke, but she's pretty good at jungling. She just melts things, but she has problems. Don't do that. Don't do that for real. You just take.
I think we should go through SS for all of these first, and then go through. Because I mean, that's what most people are really gonna care for is what's SS.
Okay, let's go for SS then. I'm just keeping up with chat a little bit as well. People play. Oh, it's just Inari trying to argue that Martis falls off.
Let's look at jungle because it seems like the conversation is about jungle.
Okay, so jungle wise, I believe Fanny goes up, right? Like Fanny and Ling go up because of because they get banned quite often, right? Like those are bans. Both of them. Like they literally can counter entire strategies just because of the ability to split, right?
Yep.
Blacklist, I think bans them the most.
Is an arguable one.
Hayabusa, I think we can upgrade him from. Where did we have him? Down here. we can put him somewhere up into. I think we can put Hayabusa into S tier.
He's a high S. I'm not gonna lie.
I think we could put it into S tier with the little flame at some point, you know, on him. We'll figure it out later. Martis fell off.
I think this SS is still gonna be tank jungles mostly. I'm not gonna lie. Like in grand finals, it was all tank jungles.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna take off Kaja. I'm gonna take off Martis. I'm moving Leo down here. Yeah. Barats. Akai. Well, where's Fred? Where'd Fred go?
No
over
idea.
Here. So we're gonna put Fred because he was the most picked, right? For tank jungler. Then we had oh my god, let's see. Scroll. We had trying to think. Barats was definitely picked a lot, but I'm trying to think if there's other junglers I might be skipping on. Karina was picked. Was she picked a lot? No, I don't think so.
No, not really.
What other junglers were picked? Like SS, I guess. The Barats for sure, and the Akai. Would you put Akai over Barats? I think so.
Yeah.
And I think that about does it for SS, right?
Yeah, I don't think anyone else was overwhelming.
Like no one was overwhelming. Like Bax is good, but he wasn't overwhelming pressure.
Hayabusa would have been the next closest one.
Yeah, so let's put Haya at the top of S tier, and then we'll come back to S tier later. Just placeholder for now. Okay. Put Yusunshin on S tier, please. Didn't they try Yusunshin twice and wow, the stats right here. Let me find him.
Granger wasn't bad either. I mean, that would be a S thing, but Granger was pretty well. Didn't always translate to wins, but the individual performance of Granger was.
Yusunshin got picked once and he lost. So Definitely not up there. Think
Let's go Gold Lane. Gold Lane was very interesting. I think
Gold
we should
Lane?
go
Okay,
there.
let me scroll back up over here
Yeah.
though. I'm gonna say that I mean we're gonna have to move here. Wan Wan is definitely number 1.
Yeah, one still stays there. Claude can move, actually.
Then Carrie. And let's move these guys up off a little bit. So we had this, and then we had Harith,
Harith and
and
Lunox.
then Lunox it's like answer to that Harith, right? All right, so let's see. There we go. I think Claude still deserves a spot up here, but I think it's below Beatrix's spot.
I don't think Claude can be there anymore, honestly.
Really?
He gets eaten up by Carrie.
Oh, you're right.
He gets
By
eaten up
everybody
by
that
Lunox.
matters.
He gets eaten up by Harith.
Too much burst now.
Yeah.
It's like we
That and
switched
there's a
to
lot of more
utility and burst.
It's very tough to play a Claude right now.
Okay, so let's.
He's not even good. Like he's not even good to be able to like before. You could just take Claude first pick. If you take Claude first pick, you're looking to get screwed now.
I want to put Brody up here.
Brody should be up there. Brody he was a huge answer to carry as well.
I'm gonna put Brody up here. I think that's
For
valid.
whatever reason, I actually don't know why Brody did so well in the carry matchups, but I'd have to look at that again. But
his
he
damage
was slotted
stacking.
so.
Sean Spencer, Gold Lane Lunox. Yes, Gold Lane Lunox to answer the Harith. Harith Gold Lanes. Cho Jungle, let's go. Not gonna lie, all these jungler heroes in S tier are real good. Oh, ignore S tier for now. We're not really fixed. We haven't fixed it yet, except for in the mid lane. We're working on SS tier first.
I think that's it for SS for Gold Lane.
Yeah. I think I also agree there. I wouldn't want to add anything else. Has anyone tried Joy Gold Lane? I don't think that works either. Somebody mentioned it at some point.
Nah.
Let's move along. Let's do XP lane, since that's also very interesting.
Lapu. Benedetta.
Wasn't it Glue though?
Yeah, and Glue too. I'm just naming them off. For that for sure need to be up there. Grok, Lapu, Benedetta, Glue.
Grok, we already had our eyes on him. Benny, we always had our eyes on her. Lapu, we also had our eyes on him. Yuzong also did a good comeback.
Oh, Joy.
Of course, Joy. Yep. Let's get your going up here. Yeah, the Fight Chicken Joy. Who else made a good appearance here? I'm trying to think.
I think
was
that's
it?
it for them.
No, there was one more. I think.
Unless you want to like count Chicken as the Thamus god and let it go into SS because
No. There was a different one. Or maybe I'm tripping. Was Hilda ever picked for XP? I think she's strictly picked for Rome, right?
yeah, Hilda was in Rome. If
Alright,
there was
so-
an XP, I missed it.
So of all of these, Brody,
Glue.
yeah, Brody's good. Wouldn't Nathan or Zilong be great for jungler as well? Nathan, we have to wait. He hasn't received his buffs yet like that.
I think Joy would go top, to be honest.
Alright, so
I feel like Glue was given more than Joy for whatever reason.
I don't want to put Glue right beside her. I think Glue, don't get me wrong, I think Glue is great, but I think when it comes down to it, I think that
No, don't even look at Yuzhong. He's definitely not going there.
no.
That's cap.
I think Benny.
You could. I could go with Benny in there only because I think Benny beats out Glue in the XP because she actually can rotate
Yeah.
and beat out Glue on his rotations and keep him stuck in lane.
Other than that, definitely, I think Lapu goes over Grok.
Mhm.
But not by much. Like they could be interchangeable. It's not as debatable. Like that one's way more debatable because
The only reason I
Grok,
put
the wild
Matu over
charge
there
is
over
super
Grok
strong.
is because of his spear. Yeah, Grok's wild charge is crazy. The utility you get from the XP is insane. I don't
Pain.
know.
You know what?
I
You know
don't-
what? Fine, we'll switch him because he has so much more combos with every in like high ELO.
He does. To be honest, I don't know. I don't know if Yujon can go SS though.
Because once he gets late game, he just gets melted.
Well, not even that. It's like he's more in like the conditional thing. Like you're really only gonna slot him if you take, like, let's say you're taking Farsa in the first phase and you're looking for an XP. Yujon would be strong because then you take away like a backliner, and that's also
Would we want to put Fanny up there?
under.
Since she was
Put
always
Fanny over the
banned,
next
though,
year.
I don't know. We never got to see it. I guess.
But well, I will. That's another thing. I don't think Fanny was gonna go in XP in the majority of the slots. It definitely would have been a jungle thing.
All right, we're just
And
gonna
she's
get
already there.
Doge tool. Okay, so how about we just get rid of her there since we haven't seen that anymore. It's better if you go jungle with her.
Yeah.
I
think Leslie definitely gets the top pick of S, and then SS is fine.
Well, we'll come back to S later. Let's go for the last one, the roamers. The Balut and Carmilla have not been the top picks here. I believe for roamers,
they were on fire and ranked for a while. I ain't gonna lie.
think
it just
wasn't it
so happened it
Kaja?
didn't translate. Kaja is still strong. He's still a strong roamer.
Yeah, but like
Kaja
for like overall M4 as well. Like the most picked roamers wise, that was like definitely You know what? Who really got picked quite often?
Kaja was banned. Kaja was banned a shit ton.
This guy. This guy made a lot of plays.
Yeah, chose SS. It's because of the engages. All the initiators like performed very well. Or the teams in general that had the stronger initiators performed well.
Yeah. I think glue is better
like
because it's impact on the first turtle. Then Benny? Nah. Benny just too fast. Early game when it matters. Just trying to catch up on comments second. Okay, we're good. Would you say Atlas belongs here still?
No, I don't think Atlas would be SS anymore. I mean, he definitely fits in the strong initiator thing, but
Who do we? Okay, so who goes in SS now? We want to put Hilda.
shit, could we?
Could we
Could we get away with that, chat? Is that a thing?
Is that a thing? Yeah. Well, the Grok is okay. So I'm gonna move them all off. I don't know if Grok is still like SS Rome. When I saw him picked, he was XP, right?
Well, let's go for sure. So Kaja is SS. I think Franco is fucking SS. I think he's back there. Diggy, I still believe is SS.
The Balut. Do you want to put
Balut.
SS up there?
You can't. Yeah, you could put Estes there because I like Estes. So the thing with Estes, like some of those picks were like banned a lot. Estes was one of them. I think Estes was kind of pretty much
I'm gonna
banned
put
almost every
Natalia
match.
up here.
In SS,
Nah, I'm gonna put her in S.
I don't.
But anyways,
I don't think you put Natalia in SS. I think you put Natalia high in the S category. I don't think she can be SS. I don't think
Lolita
Natalia
Franco.
can ever be SS only because of the fact that there are so many ways to stop Natalia.
But when you don't.
If you don't, but that's more of a draft issue and not more of a Natalia is so good thing.
All right, so we got Kaja, Cho, Estes, Diggy, Franco. I don't. Was Grok picked often as a roam?
he was picked a lot in the XP, but I mean, you could definitely put Grok in.
I think I
For an
saw
SS
more. Like the toss up for SS is a toss up between Kufra and Lolita for the last spot here.
Oh,
But
well, I'd go Lolita easily.
okay, so then down here though, Akai Rome. I think he's still
Nah, he's not
like
SS.
he's good, but I don't think he goes in jungle. But I don't, you know. But that we're talking. We're moving down to S.
I like Grok. I like Grok in the S. I like Grok in SS in general across the board for his roles, just because he's
pressure.
not really. Yeah, he's not that. He's not really weaker or stronger than any of them in either role. Like you could put Grok in Roam, jungle, XP, and like you're gonna get a Grok. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be exactly what you need from a Grok every single time. Like he's just consistent and he's flexible. It throws the draft off. Like you don't know where he's going until like the draft is finalized.
Okay. All right. So then we move on to let's move on to the SS tier since we're everybody's okay with SS now. Atlas is the last squisher now. Lolita, Franco, and Hilda around the middle of S and SS for me. Yeah, Hilda has a lot of that like invasion potential, so I'm probably gonna put her right here. But let's do we start with mid. Let's do gold lane for S tier. Honestly, that's just we have to go based on SS tier, like what was being needed from from the gold lane, right? Like what was required. Honestly, all they needed was like a lot of times gold lane didn't even have a marksman.
Yeah, they did.
So
after those initial picks up there, it was pretty much just right into the here at the Lennox.
yeah. So we have to use our best judgment here. Based on pretending that the other SS picks are on the field, what marksman would go well into them. Definitely not Leslie anymore. I think she still will do good, but not like before. I think we can move Melissa up. Over Bruno and Irithel. What do you think about Lilia in the gold, like going up? As like a.
I think Lilia now, like if mages are coming back into the gold lane to deal with some of these marksmen, I definitely do think Lilia fits
Right?
well into that
think
category.
Let's put her in potential. I'm gonna put Melissa up because Melissa in a well-oiled draft can be very good, and if you draft her into some of these like junglers that like to be up close and personal, her ult can be clutch. Gold lane doesn't need a lot of change. See those picks in SS tier more often. Yeah, but we still have to fix the whole list. Like we can't just randomly ignore things. Because then we have like you'll get that one Leslie player in the comments be like, "Where's Leslie?" I don't know who goes above who else. Leslie versus Claude. I think whoever can keep distance wins right now, except for Wan because she's Wan. I want to see Harley gold lane, but this is more prediction.
The issue with Leslie is more of like she's strong. Like it's not like she's been nerfed and not as strong as she was. It's the issue that people kind of realize how you played it. So like really just going for the all-in picks or like the heavy dive, Leslie is completely garbage against it. Like if you force her to use her camouflage like in a defensive state and not really offensively, her gameplay falls off so much. And it's pretty much all she has is the camouflage. She doesn't really have anything to really work with. Once she's caught, it's over with. And once she's not playing aggressive where she's going for the like spammable poke, Once you have her just playing passive, she's shut down at that point. You've negated so much damage because now she's being passive and not really going out for the quick burst of true damage.
Yeah. Other than that, if you're coping at that point, I mean, Claude can still do the. I think I'm gonna keep. I'll put Claude above Bruno because Claude can still kind of do wave clears like clutching late game, copium, worst case scenario. I want to see some Harley picks into like, I don't know, maybe Harith or Lunox or Carry in the gold lane. I want to see how that works out. Or any of these marksmen, really. He can kind of just solo, but you'll burn a flicker for sure. I don't think anybody else really goes up here in S tier. I can't justify anybody else. Maybe Moskov, but like that's stretching it, you know?
Yeah.
S tier XP lane though? That's gonna be complicated.
I think it'll be okay. I think you definitely have the Yuzhong.
Yeah. But
the picks, I think you can throw a Thamus up there. Honestly, I think a Terizla should be meritable only because of picks like Glue. Glue doesn't get off against Terizla. Actually gets pretty shut down kind of hard against Glue, or Terizla, I mean. Nyroth, strong in the Glue.
So we're just reordering some of these.
I actually seen what's his name? I don't know if it was a skill issue or what, but I actually seen a Nyroth low key kind of cook Joy.
Probably skill issue.
Could be. I don't know. It's got some nice AoE.
I haven't seen Leo Mord much.
Nah, Leo's definitely not an XP. He's done.
So I'm just gonna remove him.
Masha is an option. I think
I haven't
Masha's
seen Uranus much either.
No.
We'll put Masha. Haven't seen Hylos either. Although I don't know why. He deserves to be here. I just don't know why people don't pick him. He shuts down Grok.
There's no macro from it allowed. I think is the main issue. XP is so heavy on the state of the map. A pick like Hylos has no real, like, there's no macro from it. Like, if you fall behind something with Hylos, you can't send Hylos to go split push. You can't send him to swing waves. You can't send him to fast clear. You can't send him to cut. You can't send him to slow stack. Like, he's Hylos. He can't play. He can't manipulate waves. And I think that's where picks like that fall off. In the XP, because that's really what XP's whole job is to manipulate the waves.
Martis.
So
do we still believe Martis has a spot here?
Matches. Who, Martis?
Yeah.
Nah, not really.
Think we need to move him down to A tier?
I mean, I guess out of all the options, like, Martis could maybe be up there, but he's definitely nowhere in the middle or top. He would be at the bottom for sure. His pressure comes from the jungle. Like, if he's snowballing but he's an XP, there's not really much effect he's gonna have on the entire map. But if you're in the jungle and you're snowballing on Martis, you have, direct influence on all the lanes. So I think that's where his issue is as well. He might beat the shit out of the 1v1 and then there's nothing coming from it.
All right, so then we'll just move him out of there and go for jungle. I'm gonna put. What do you think about Cho though? Like Cho S tier?
An XP?
Yeah. Just for the setups. He won't be able to move out of there?
No, hell no. Because he loses every 1v1 because you're already having to go tank. If you go damage, you're definitely losing. And then since he's already, tank, he's just slow on wave clear.
Lane clearing is
he's not horrible though. You might be able to get away, put him at like the bottom of S. Kind of in the same situation as Martis. He's better than the Hylos at least.
Hylos could do it, but it's slow. Yeah. Cho XP lane is like Hylos XP lane.
I
Maybe.
definitely would take a Cho over Hylos, only because of
The
the fact
engage.
he can still rotate over and like control an enemy jungler on neutrals. He can get a pick off on like a key target. It's just you're gonna lose out on the macro again. If the enemy XP laner has someone like Benedetta, like you're getting dogged on.
Jawhead, I'm gonna keep there. But this is kind of iffy. Depends on how you play him.
It's kind of sketchy.
Very sketchy. Let's go for... We already did mid lane. So let's do the junglers. Oh boy, okay. It's jungler time. Okay. So we agreed on Hayabusa being up here.
Definitely.
The next person up, Martis.
I like Martis there. Martis got banned out a lot.
Yeah, there's a reason. There's a reason for it. Inari. Inari doesn't believe Martis is good.
I don't think he's in the spot where he's broken.
He's good.
But he's still on the spot where like if you mistakenly give him what he needs to get online early, like it's gonna be a nasty transition to the mid to late game.
Unpopular opinion, I want to put Bauman back up here.
Up where?
Right here.
Up there?
Right beside him.
I think I would put someone like Amon there over Ballman.
Among Us? I actually like him. The last game I played was Among Us. He's really good. Like really good right now.
I definitely like Amon. That's a little more often than from M4, but I think that's there was other assassin options. But I think when you get down here in S and you're just putting picks over who of the other,
Yeah,
I
like
think
at this point,
Amon's
this is our, like the SS tier is like M4 100%, no question about it. These are the top of the line picks right now. Right here,
the rest of these picks probably didn't even see M4 besides like Hayabusa sitting there.
Yeah, besides the Haya and the Grok and the Martis. Haya, Grok, Martis, Amon, yeah. I don't think we saw anybody else really. I don't think. Well, guys, would you still put Carmilla up here? I think so, right? I think Carmilla Sergo has a spot.
Yeah, I feel like any tank jungler can at that point kind of fill in the space there. It just, I don't know. It kind of depends. Because like we seen assassins like the assassins did really good, right? When they got picked, they did really well. But then once you got to the grand finals, everyone switched. Like even Carl Teasy, like a great assassin, he was spamming, Fredrin. So it's like at some point there still had to be an acknowledgement of tank jungle really being ideal and optimal, especially for the late game skirmishes over those lords and stuff. Like you kind of need that tank jungle to be able to dance lord pick. Otherwise, your damage jungle is getting locked down by some crazy XP laner and getting bursted out or forced back.
I don't think I ever saw a pack jungler this time around.
Oh, Granger. You can put Granger. I would move Granger up there somewhere.
Should you get rid of pack? Because I did not see him jungle. I think
you can get rid of pack.
Never seen that in a while. Granger.
Hey, Granger got locked.
Boy.
Yeah, good games, and it took down Blacklist.
Boy. Hold up. Where the hell? I'm about to like grab him.
Black?
Huh?
Did I hear black?
Blacklist.
Blacklist.
No trust. Why's your stream black?
Hmm?
Because he's doing the Photoshop thing. I'm watching it on YouTube.
Oh yeah. Your stream in Discord's kind of bugged.
I can't do much
because
about that.
He has to do the other stuff, so it's gonna show black.
My eyes.
Yeah, I can't do much about that.
Yeah. I have to.
Well,
I was
actually,
playing rank.
maybe this works.
I kept crashing.
You kept crashing.
Like it kept saying reconnecting at various times in the game, multiple times, and so just stopped because I couldn't play the game. I was watching hours and shit.
Skill
Hate to
issue.
see it. Alright, just for redundancy, I don't know if it's gonna work. If not, I'm just gonna uninstall, reinstall. But Trust, what are you on?
Oh, we're working on stuff. I don't know. What are you?
Oh, Arkids with excellent air. Interesting.
What
Oh,
about Lancel Dog?
Why is Granger on S? Why is
M4.
Ballman on S?
M4. M4.
Ballman?
Hmm?
Ballman?
No, Granger.
On M4?
Granger. You asked why.
Oh.
Granger.
I mean, I wouldn't say they're bad picks, but I wouldn't say they're like the best picks anymore. You feel me?
Well, they're not. That's why they're not in SS.
Yeah, you gotta look at the.
And he's near the bottom of S. It's like damn near A.
Yeah.
They just had strong individual. Well, I don't know about Ballman, but Granger had strong individual performances in M4. Took down the defending champions. Got to give it some type of respect.
Minnow Jungle?
Those haven't all been put. Some of these haven't been adjusted. We did SS, and now we're going through and doing S. We just got the jungler.
Yeah.
Also, Rito, tell Wade to start scrimming. I have 20 lobby.
Oh, you have turning lobby?
Yeah, I got it. I apparently didn't have it, but they forgot to tell me.
All right. So
Wow.
who do we move up
So
here?
it's been sitting here. You saw me.
We have one spot
Who do we
left.
move up?
We have one spot left. Do I just keep
Or
going
hear
up
me
there?
out. You just don't put anybody there. Yeah, I mean, Gushi's alright.
Yo, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Hear me out. Hear me out. This one isn't an M4 one. It is conditional, but I think that shit is hella strong. And I've been seeing it from the PH amateur teams. I feel like Alucard should go there.
Trust. You hear that,
Oh,
Rito?
bullshit.
No, I was doing something. What's up?
What you just said, Deku, is what I was telling Rito not too long ago. Mario should go
Well,
lower in
Alucard
that
should
tier,
go
like
to
Deku said. Should
Alucard.
mistakenly give him. Well,
Huh?
it's not. It's hold on. I'm reading Inari's comment. Martis should go lower in that tier, like Deku said. If you mistakenly give him what he needs to snowball, then it's a problem. The thing is, when he's picked,
I mean, the threat.
they kind of
Oh,
force
okay,
you to make that mistake. You know, that's the whole point, right? So that's why he's there. It's in a 5-man team. You're gonna try to feed your Martis, right? That's like the whole point of picking him in the first place. It might be a mistake, but those mistakes do happen even at the highest level.
I do think Alucard needs to go there though, easily.
That's what I was telling Rito the other day. He didn't believe me. This is the first time you told me this,
Bro,
right?
when I tell you,
This is the first time you mentioned Alucard to me,
well,
right?
Yeah,
Yeah. See,
in the jungle. When I was actually watching, well, not even watching. When I was casting
The burst,
PH
bro.
tournament, the 5v5. When I tell you the Alucard was shitting on the lane users, like for no reason, I don't understand. But Alucard was feasting, like, and they were taking it after, like, they were putting it in there as the counter pick. For
It is the
they were
scaling.
taking that shit up against him.
it is the scaling.
And then what else? Who else was it? Or just like in the compositions, of like even up against Karina, they like to throw Alucard in there. And shit, I actually think Alucard matched up against a Dyrov too.
He will beat Dyroth, yes.
Yeah, I think he matched up against those 3 picks, and then as well, like whenever there wasn't like any hard CC, like there might have been like 1 CC, Alucard was getting locked, and they were profiting like crazy. I've never seen people
That is
use
literally his
Alucard
only condition.
willingly and go crazy with it.
Oh yeah, for sure. That is his only condition. Just make sure there's not a lot of like chain CC, and you're good. There can be CC, like if there is like
Like, I'm
you
not
know,
pushing for him to be like top of the S or SS, but in that bottom row for sure, Alucard can definitely sneak in there above.
I've been trying to tell Rito to
other
draft him, but he don't listen.
What the fuck? Fucking carry with the flicker.
Alucard scales harder than Ling.
Alucard,
Yes, he does. He does.
he
But you
does.
can't
He
just
really,
randomly draft
does.
him, bro. Here. I'll give you a good tip. In the matches where you cannot draft Alucard, you can draft Amon and vice versa.
You know, I feel like Hayabusa should be a little bit higher up.
What?
Well, that's just me.
He's at the top of S tier.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
I feel like he should be nudged up just a little bit higher.
Can't. What? Let me go. Top of S tier. Top of S tier. He's already at the top. The only thing above that
I mean,
is
if
SS tier.
Wait, what kind of a, I guess, tier list is this? Like 5-man sweat only?
Yes.
They can play anything at the top level.
High elo.
Well, here's the reason, because I was gonna put Hayabusa SS, and I still think he can be, but the reason why I was able to I was vibing with the Hayabusa just being top of S is while the assassins in general, right, got the shine in M4. Once they got the grand finals, assassins were off the board. They were running tank jungles.
I think shit was too risky. It was like high risk, high reward. They just didn't want to.
So, and that's where it gets down to where the tank jungles are more ideal and optimal.
The only assassins you see up there are the ones that are low risk.
Fanny and Ling get up there because they're assassins, so they're the same thing as Hayabusa, but they have cross map play and OP split push. So even if they have a losing composition, like let's say you're facing a heavy team fight and you can't really find the isolation and pickoffs, if they're grouped up, you just go the opposite side of the map and go for lane.
Yep.
And then you still profit off those 2 picks. So they just have a bullshit way to work around not actually working. Hayabusa does not.
The closest thing to Ling and Fanny's split push, run around the map like crazy potential as an assassin, I don't think is even Hayabusa. I think the closest assassin to that is gonna be either Lance or Amon or Benny. But Benny's not that good
I don't think I've ever seen a split push Amon.
but he's one of his core items is Feather of Heaven, so he definitely has it.
Haya could get the nod. I think the grand finals decided it for me. I think he's very strong, but if he's not able to be the lock for grand finals, then how can he be SS?
Yep. So let me. I think that pretty much settles it for S tier for that one. The only one left now is Roamers. Do we want to put Akai as roam or just strictly keep him over here in jungle? If he goes jungle.
I think you can keep him jungle. I don't really personally. I like to play Akai roam but I've always been an Akai user and I like him a lot. But realistically, I think there are just other options that would be better. The Hilda, Natalia there are strong. Kadita is strong. Mathilda very strong. While I don't think Atlas is SS, he definitely should be somewhere on the S.
I'm gonna put Carmilla. I want to put Carmilla.
You said what, Rita?
I said Jawhead Rome, I don't think is that high either.
You said he is or not?
Not.
Where you put Jaw A?
Bro, there's some bullshit.
I just realized Zero, why does your avatar look like that?
It's a preview. That's the new one, but it's a work in progress, so I can't show the full res because it's not ready yet.
Preview?
Yeah, see it? You seen the?
Oh, is bottom left?
Yeah.
Oh, trust.
I don't know. Whoa! I just realized my Discord stuff is all over the place. Why is it like that? Oh, it's because I remember why. It's because we were doing the analysis stream, Deku, and it was all over we were trying to get out of the way of the stream, the gameplay, the mini map.
Fuck.
Masha, does Masha get picked as Rome?
Nah, not really.
Masha? No.
Okay.
Masha's kind of dead in general.
I'm gonna. Okay, so here's the questionable picks then for Rome's. Let me bring them up because people might ask about them. Okay.
Trust.
Alright. Here we go. So
Did you see Hanzo?
no. So for roamers, the question
Is
is
Kadita there?
yeah.
Okay,
So for S tier we have Hilda, Natalia, Kadita, Mathilda, Carmilla, Raph, Angela, Atlas, Florin, Selena, Minotaur, Kufra, and Faramis. That's what we got right now. We have 2 spots left. Do you guys believe any of these down here fit there? Masha was used to counter Leslie before because of her high HP, at least in my server. Makes sense. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't read that message, Noviax. But yeah, if you high skill level, definitely you should be spamming that if you have the mechanics for it and the team to support it.
Alright, boys.
What do you think, Deku?
Uninstall ML.
Any of these belong there? In the last 2 slots, or are we just moving straight down to A tier?
I think they can go. The only one I would put in S potentially, or maybe 2, is Valir in Jaw. Only because I feel like Valir is just bullshit against Suts, and then Jawhead he's still a strong, like if you're going for a pick off Rome, he's one of the stronger candidates to pull it off. There's better ones, but he's still in the, like Yawi plays Jawhead for a lot if they're banning out his fucking show, which they do a lot.
Okay, so then I'll just put these guys down here. I don't think Fred will ever get picked for Rome in the near future, so I'm just gonna delete him.
I don't think he's a good Rome.
Faramis Rome is not really a thing.
I still think Popol and Koopa deserves a chance, but we'll see.
Who else is down there?
Like below
I
them?
don't know about them. Yeah.
Basha and Tigreal and Edith and Saber and Nana.
Oh, well, I guess that's fine.
Edith, I have my eyes on Edith.
Edith is cool. I don't know where she's cool, but she's pretty cool. She's one of those picks that are just kind of like, oh shit, somebody actually plays Edith, and then you might get diffed, you might not.
Hey,
And then
yo, Google
Edith,
Play
you
Games
might remember.
made a Windows app.
Jawhead can be an S tier, let's see, because of target isolation. Yeah, that's what Deku said. Same thing. All right, so then we go down to La La Land. This is the let your dreams come true territory. Okay, hold up. We gotta move Roger. We gotta move this. Hold up, because Gus. I don't think Gushin. Yeah, no. Gushin, no. Harith Jungle over Roger Jungle? I don't think so. Aulus pretty strong. I think Harith goes over Hellkurt. Julian Jungle is dead, right?
Julian's dead in general.
Rip Julian.
Julian is dead in general.
You were meta for
Wait,
a little bit.
Rest
I mean,
in
he
peace.
got the same grok treatment, bro. He got buffed and then he got nerfed to shit.
Yeah, see, that sounds like a personal problem.
It is personal. My grok, bro. Hate to see it. That's gonna one shot 1v5.
Let's put this back up here. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna move Sylvana
What the fuck?
Up. Over
Trust?
who? Over. I'll move her over. Over Alu, XP. Not like it matters down in the A tier, B tier, but. Oh yeah, Aldos. Aldos is picked in M4. What about him?
So what?
Aldos. Wasn't he picked like twice and like lost both times?
Yeah, and I don't. There's nothing any memorable about that pick, besides it being picked.
I think that's about it for this, right? I don't think there's. That pretty much does it. I can't think of much else to do really. Does anybody deserve crowns for any of the SS picks? Crowns meaning the best pick, what, so like no matter what.
Carry.
So does Joy deserve that one? Or nah, not really.
Yeah, I think Joy does.
Alright, we'll put one on Carrie. Congratulations, Carrie. Do you think Valentina deserves it? I don't think so.
Nah, it's definitely Eve, 100%.
Fanny and Ling, yes.
Yeah.
Kaja and Cho. I don't know about Cho.
I think Grok would do best for it.
Ow, 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 ow. You want him, you want me to put Grok up above?
Yeah. Grok or Diggy?
Grok. Balut. Estes. Cho. Franco versus Lolita. I think Loli wins.
Yeah, more often than not.
Okay, so then that's how we got it. We'll go look at the anybody deserve these little flames here. Aldo's mid lane, no cap. Carry and anyone deserve the crown. Yeah. We got you, bro. Any of these guys deserve flames? The little flames showing high potential. I mean, besides who have them already, I think for gold lane we need to give that to Brody. Keep an eye on Brody.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on Lilia, and I'd say keep an eye on Beatrix if not already.
I don't think Beatrix needs it. I would put it on Harith.
Harith,
if anything.
he's already. Well, I guess if he's not already picked in your region, then yeah.
Harith got picked a bit, but I think out of the performances, I think Harith got edged out by Lennox and
Yeah.
Brody.
So should we put it on Lunox instead of Harith?
Yeah. No, wait. No. Put it on Harith.
Okay.
Lennox is definitely leaning into being slotted. I think Harith needs a little more.
Okay, so then
More
that
stuff.
actually what that mean is put Lunox first, then Harith.
Yeah, you could do that.
Alright, they look kind of scuffed right now, but I'll align them later. For XP lane, I think I'm giving that to Grok. Just because of the draft pressure. Other than that... for XP, for S tier, I'm gonna keep that on Terizla and Ruby. I don't think Yuzong needs it. I don't think anybody else needs it, really. Maybe Alice, because she does have potential. Put it on... I really can't think of much. If you see anything, let me know. Like anything different. If anything stands out. I'm gonna go straight to jungle now, because high potential wise, in the mid lane. You got Kadita, you got Lunox, you got all the typical picks. I think Kagura has high potential, but you know, it's Kagura. Over here we're gonna give that to Amon, Grok again, and Alucard for sure. Do you think Granger has high potential again?
In what? Oh, in the jungle.
Yeah.
I can't say he has high potential just because of the way the game is played. Like, you have to play Granger into assassins, and then you have to deal with contesting neutrals against tanks. I don't think he's going to get much further than he is. Not in the current state.
Okay, so we give that to Alucard, and I really don't feel like anybody else deserves the high potential here in jungle, except for maybe Akai, I guess. But he's been proven though; it's not a potential anymore. Any other person we should give this to in the jungle? Because right now, Amon, Grok, Hayabusa, and Alucard have it.
He's pretty fine.
Okay. For Rome, I don't think that these people need it. So I only think that Natalia, Rafa, and Flora need it. I don't think anybody else really needs it. These are basically not really on the radar right now, but they have a high potential. That's about it. That's about all I can think about. I don't think anybody else needs it.
I think it's pretty fine.
We might give this over here. Why is there? Gives back to Roger, I guess. I'm gonna remove the ones from Gujin, I guess. I'm gonna remove the one from. I'm just gonna remove some of these. Oh! People are definitely going to ask about one person, for sure, one of these heroes. Hi Zero, it's Kajiwara. Oh, what's up? Nice name, bro. Nice name. Alright, Deku. The moment of truth has come, though.
You're scrolling a little too low for my comfort. Oh, hell no.
What do we do about this?
Nothing.
What do we do about this?
You just leave it right there. Nothing's changed.
You sure?
Hell
Nothing?
yeah,
Not even C
100%.
tier?
I am positive.
I am going, you know what? I'm gonna do a Hanabi challenge. There goes my win rate.
Heck no.
Okay. Other people. Let's see. Let me just peek down here. Whoever, because these people get questioned quite often. Hi Yellow 5-man. Jungle Hanzo gets a lot of questions usually, and so does Yin. What about these two guys? Just keep them down here in C tier.
Yeah.
I mean, Yin is so far down here because.
He's Yin.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna retry while you're in your domain, you know? Oh, and Alpha gets questions a lot. XP lane Alpha. What do you think about him?
Who?
Alpha.
Oh, dude, you can just. He's fine where he is. No adjustment needed for Alpha.
I think that's about it. Oh, actually, because of the current meta, we're gonna move Vex up by 1. That up into A tier. Congratulations, Vexana mains.
Blue buff.
Yep, because of glue. Isn't Hylos a bit high? He doesn't have the same capabilities compared to the tank jungle other than tanking and supporting. He's really good into most of those other tank. He's basically a counter pick for other tank junglers because he outlives them and he kills them. It's weird. And he has like utility wise, he might not have like Grok's set or crowd control, but his utility comes in the dominance ice stacking. Right? So like he has his passive is basically dominance ice, and then you can also buy dominance ice, and it's just cancer. It's a really good Hylos. I don't know why, like I said, I don't know why Hylos was picked, considering carry is the meta. That would have been the wrong thing to say back in the day when carry used to counter Hylos. Right now, Hylos is probably one of the best answers to carry with Dom Ice stacked on top, because she just can't attack that fast when he's around, and he will be around. Just, I don't know, like I said, I don't know why, but if you doubt Hylos, why he's so up here, far up there, I mean, he's not like it's like at the top of S tier either. He's kind of in the lower half, but you should try him out. It's definitely worth, his spot up there is definitely justified. I'm surprised I didn't see him at all, honestly, to be quite honest with you right there. Anos Voldy Goat, hello. Give me out like that. I just played Florin as a jungler? How does that even work? What? Yeah, utility and objective wise, I agree. I don't think he has a spot like others. But if you can draft him right, he can be pretty good. IMO.
IMO for my POV.
IMO POV, you know? No, but like all you have to do is treat him like a better version of Barats maybe? But technically it's worse. Okay, treat him like a worse version of Barats. Like if Barats, you wanted, like your team was wired for Barats, but you couldn't pick Barats because the enemy was just gonna like fold you because they have a counter Barats draft. Consider Hylos at that point. Consider Hylos. You know? I mean, it's alright. This is why we're here. We're here to talk about these picks in general. Let's go back through the big overview though. That is a little bit too far out. Even I can't see that. Holy crap. Alright, Deku.
Yeah,
That's what we're dealing with. How's that look for season 27?
I like it.
We dig.
We did.
Okay, so today is the 17th.
We dig. We shovel. We spoon. January 17, 2023. Which patch are we on? Holy crap. No idea.
Oh, my patch. You dig? You dig? Okay. Where's my phone? Over here. Okay. Patch notes. Bro. It doesn't even tell you what patch you're on. How am I supposed to deal with this, Moonton? I don't want to believe that the patch notes. Well, I'll just go by the latest ones. I guess we'll just say it's
Bruh.
this one. What's up?
Bruh.
You're so
How the
bro.
fuck does that even make sense? So Google Play made a Google Play for desktop beta, and I was trying to run it, and it said I can't use my AMD and integrated graphics. So I was like, okay, yeah, sure, that makes sense. So I made it use my NVIDIA graphics, and it still says the same shit, the same error, and I'm so confused.
Skill issue.
For real. I was trying to see what I could download from Google Play, because like with that you wouldn't need an emulator anymore, I think.
It's possible. Arlet is finally coming. What else is on the advanced server nowadays?
Advanced server? I don't even know much about that anymore.
I haven't logged on to the advanced server, to be honest with you.
I'm downloading resources for ML because I completely uninstalled it.
Oh, I gotta show you guys something. Well, you've already seen this, Rito, but and Deku, you probably already seen this too. But hold up, I'll show the rest of the chat. I'll give them a little update on the 35 matches. I keep getting called a rat main now, so there you go.
He's a rat man.
Trust, I surpassed 88% of players with the performance test. I think it downloaded everything. Yeah, I think I'm good.
You know, I used
Trust.
Shanga in ranked, Rito.
Nah, not really.
I
Why?
used her at some
Oh,
point.
you did?
Yeah, at some point.
Split push go crazy.
It's somewhere buried in there.
Oh, that's giving me a bunch of.
I used the
shit.
Vixada against that glue though.
Oh yeah, who just popped, bro?
Who just died. All right, that's about it. I think we're done with the tier list and stuff. If you're going by advanced server patch number, it's 1.7. I kind of want to check out Arlet now. Let me go see.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
If you want
curious.
to do that, you have to go like, I think Petri. I don't know.
No, I'm not. I don't mean like actually test him in a battle, but like look at him.
Oh, trust.
I think Luo Yi and Villiers have high potential, especially in today's meta 5-man. You mean as mages, like mid laners? Luo Yi. Oh, you know what?
You have the triple jungle.
Let me bring up one of these flames. I'll put a flame over Luo Yi. I agree with Luo Yi. A little flame on her. High potential. Valier for the sets. The only problem with that is that if they get their hands on the assassins, you're screwed. I think Carrie will be nerfed. I don't think so. Well, maybe. Actually, no, yeah, I agree. I think Carrie's gonna get nerfed, but I don't think she's gonna get nerfed the right way. They're gonna nerf her, but it's actually gonna be a buff.
About to nerf her attack growth.
Yeah, like they'll do something stupid like, okay, now Carrie doesn't scale off of items as hard anymore. Like we reduced her impact or her scaling by like 60%, but in exchange we let her attack 2 times as fast. Now she does 3 spin wheels whenever she does a basic attack in her ult, and it's just like, okay, now we die to the true damage anyway, so trust. All right, let's see what we got.
What
Oh, the new Minsithar's
fuck
out?
happened to my UI?
Hey, yo! The new Minsithar's out.
I mean, oh shit, bro, he's been out. What do you mean?
I have not been on ML, bro. Not the advanced server, even.
What the
Minsithar
fuck?
revamp. Let's see how
Alright,
crazy
I
this
gotta
is.
go play. Gotta go play with the boys.
All right, bro. Thanks for tuning in.
Here.
Oh my god. Dude, deleting ML made me reset everything. Like my controls.
You didn't know that?
No.
All right. So what is this? What? What? Oh, can he pull creeps now? And no.
No. You cannot.
Dog water.
He's more like a... You know that S2? I think? Whatever the fuck it is.
Does he stun
It
people
can
now?
push towers.
I thought I saw
No,
a stun.
that's with his passive. That's with his
Okay,
passive now,
There is a stun.
I think.
I saw a stun. Look, 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 look.
Nope, I keep lagging. And I just uninstalled it now. That's insane.
What?
What a waste of time.
Is there a cooldown on that stun?
What a bozo game. I think
So
I'm just go to
confused.
advanced and then
Why
come
did I
back.
see a stun? What? Explain this. Huh?
I don't fucking know.
Somebody
Why you talk to me
explain
like
this.
that?
What am I looking at here? What? Oh my god. What is that pool? The pool is nasty. Shariar. Oh yeah, welcome Shariar. Carry has already been there and the new patch of true damage scaling is being nerfed. Oh yeah. No, I think they might just added more little spin wheels. Oh, okay. I know what's going on. Like, the animations look kind of sus right now.
Zero.
Yo.
Do you need me to tell you how Mentasar's stun works?
Yeah, because I'm confused.
Oh my
Okay,
god, a
so
bozo
His new
Joe.
passive basically says that when you attack an enemy 5 times with either basic attacks or skills, that the 5th attack will stun them. So like his second skill, the shield besting, was revamped. So after you like smash attack somebody, it increases his attack speed, and it gives you sort of like a melee flurry attack.
I did not need to see that.
Oh?
Look at this. Look at the stream. Look at the stream.
Hold up.
Oh no.
I'm still looking at your fucking screen, or
That was too funny, bro. That was too funny. No link for the tier list. Oh, I haven't exported it yet.
why is the
bro.
map panning so slow?
Hold up. Let me go ahead and export that. Export as
Bro,
I'll put a
having fucking
JPEG.
Stroke.
No, I'll put PNG first. I'll do PNG first. S27, right? We are in.
It's speaking like Yoda.
S27, we are in, yes. Did you see that now? Alright, let me know when you're looking at this stream, bro. Rito,
What?
let me know when you're looking at the stream, bro. It's worth it. Do not laugh challenge.
ちょっと待ってください。
I'm grabbing the link right now, guys.
See, I had your stream pulled up, but I had to restart my PC. No, the buff. Alright,
I'll
let's
just.
see.
You want me to open it up in?
I just clicked it.
I can open
I
it up in
just-
Discord if you want.
It's all dodgeable.
Okay.
Alright, what is that? Who is that? Minsei? He's standing by the car. Why are you laughing at him?
It's the way he attacks, bro.
Wow. You're so rude. That's crazy.
I can't. All I hear is the pew 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 emoji. I see memes, bro. I see memes. What does this do? Huh? Oh my
Draws?
Orbs? Did I not download all the resources, or they just don't exist yet? Wait. Cannot use movement skills?
So I guess like sprint after casting. Oh my god, I just lagged out.
I can't. It's so dumb. It's so... I'm not even salty, bro. I'm not even salty. I'm gonna become a Mincithar main now. Just to laugh, bro. Just to enjoy my time. Pew, 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 pew.
You know you can use that S2 to push towers, right?
Huh?
Yeah.
Wait, he can move towers?
Yeah, you can push them with
Oh,
S2.
okay. Oh, I mean, okay. I got you. Hold up.
Like you can
That's
S2 a tower and you
so
don't die.
dumb. Oh my god, he's so broken. Please tell me they're not gonna release this.
I mean, it hasn't been touched. So I think that's his final form.
Oh my god, please don't release this. He's like, if Bedang was good.
S2. But you didn't know that?
Oh my god, this is insane. Grok EXP SS tier. Is that with the damage build? That is with the damage build, correct. And also to that note, it is because of the drafting pressure he puts. So like when you slot in Grok early, you don't know where he's going, jungle, XP, or roam. They all are valid. Some more valid than others, but it still can, you know, help out in drafts. Bro, this is not rated PG-13, bro.
Huh?
This is not. It's not.
Try
rated.
using a crit build and see how many times you can get Windtalker to proc.
A crit build? Okay, I'll go back in. Why does he have to hit at that angle, bro?
Hey yo, the Rithil on my team is also having the same issue as me. What?
They made Mincithar so damn good. I feel like he's gonna be abused as a tank. Dude, no. This dude is... This is looking like the king of XP lane. Alright, let's go for a crit build real quick. Let's see here. So crit build, let's go for crit Trinity. And I guess we go for corrosion as well, because why not? And Blade of Despair. Well, if it's crits, you can't do that. You need this. And well, yeah, if it's crits, it's Blade of Despair. So we'll go for that. All right, let's see how we can violate this damage bot real quick. Sorry, damage bot, you're not facing the right way here. Thank you. Yeah, we can cope with that. Okay, get away, bro. All right. Here we go. I think it procced. I think the Royal Guards were doing that as well, like proccing the wind chant. Oh, I got some of the animations now. It doesn't look as copium. Let's find out. I do believe these guards are picking up DHS, but I could be wrong. Cause they proc Windtalker.
Yeah, no. So.
Oh my god, they do. Holy
The
shit.
ultimate picks up like all of the attack item stats, but I think it's like reduced, sort of like Sun.
Nah, why? Who the hell thought that was a good idea?
Because his ult did nothing otherwise. Like, the anti-blink thing was cool, but it did no damage. That was kind of whack.
That's so dumb, though. Why would you do that? Now you... Bro, he's so good as a anything now.
Yeah, that's kind of the point. I mean, he's probably going to receive more nerfs before he comes out, but I'm looking forward to the new Minthithar. Because I already
Nah.
like playing him EXP lane, even though he's not that great at it.
Even as a tank. Like, you just get DHS, right? Just get DHS. And, yeah, and get corrosion, right? As a tank, like,
You
well,
don't even
not
need corrosion, just
not in that
get,
order.
like, DHS the Malefic Roar and then full tank.
No. You need Dom Ice first, right? Dom Ice, get your Dreadnought, then get DHS. Like, because Antique stacks, right? So like, if I had an enemy that's like AoE, well, actually, wait, can those people take damage? Never mind. Actually, Antique wouldn't work on them then. Okay. But like, what about okay. Yeah, but no, corrosion works better though because it's AoE pierce. Yeah, and they can't really walk. Well, I guess because the ult range is kind of dog water. Not gonna lie. Which makes sense. Does this count as spell vamp? Do they count as spell vamp? Do they actually like work like that now? I'm thinking to buy a hybrid lane hero. Whom should I choose? Grok or Fredrin? Can be played in different lanes. Okay. Okay, to your point. Which two lanes are you looking at? Let's go for that question first. Let me take some damage and see if I can heal the damage from these guys. Ow. Nope, they still don't heal you. Okay. Maybe if I give them DHS, they'll heal me. Nope, they don't heal me. Can they crit? Maybe. They're considered skill damage, right? Oh, you can immobilize someone like that. What do you think about that, Inari? You want somebody to not move? When you're using Minthithar, you can just do like this combo. Well, I guess that doesn't work. Thunderbolt doesn't work then. I guess you could do that. Like, just like get your armor, get your Athena, get your Damais, get your Athenas if you need it or whatever, and then get the Ice Queen. Yeah, corrosion first, then like Ice Queen or like DHS, because DHS good. But if you're tanking, right, you don't need it. If you're doing utilities, you could get a Ice Queen, and they wouldn't be able to move. Look at that movement speed. Minus 185 is like what it peaked to. Yeah. Well, I guess it as long as it procs for a lot of time. I don't know. This looks cancer. I don't like when a hero can do multiple things. It's too broken. I wasn't even on here for that. I was over here for Arlet. I'm thinking to buy a hybrid lane hero. Oh, I already read that. Probably 3 lanes, EXP jungle, or sometimes roam. Oh my goodness. Damn. Yeah, Grok is the only one I can think about that. Not sure how anybody else would be able to do. Oh, Jawhead. Grok and Jawhead, your choice. Jawhead's probably gonna be better for solo queue than Grok. And Jawhead jungle. Best of the 3 for solo queue. Alright. So we now scale here. Alright, Inari, what did they do to this guy?
Jawhead's probably gonna be better for solo queue. Let's go for Jawhead. Also, I wanted to mention character has been maxed already, that next trophy damage also. So instead of being 8%, scaling to 12%. So wait, can you hear me?
I'm struggling to hear you, but I can hear you.
Okay, so Arlot's new passive, well, not passive, but like his second skill, it heals off of max HP instead of a percentage of its HP.
Okay. Good. You can't stop it
As
now.
long as they reduce the backspin skill of ultimate, and the dash has to be
Can you tell me the build path of Eve kindly? Sure. From what I remember, Eve gets built like this. Hold up. Usually they build Eve like this. Then they go for Ice Queen, Glowing, Genius, Holy, and they go for Glaive or Winter Truncheon usually. So they usually do that for Eve. Okay, let me check this out, Inari, because you're breaking up quite a bit, but I from what I understood, basically he got the right buffs. You can't really like stop him like you used to. So although everything we said that was dog water about him, they kind of patched, which is good. But is he better than Mincithar? That stun is nice. Okay. 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 Well then. Okay. So if you were to... Oh. That's weird. I don't know how I feel about that. I really don't know how I feel about that. That's weird. Damage bot, and... Okay. I think you mentioned something about the critical strike, but I really couldn't understand at that point. Let me see. So if I dash, he goes through all of them to the last person, so the skill smart targeting works. If I want to dash to that guy, I go to that guy. If I want to dash to that guy, it goes to that guy. Okay, good. Now, what if I want to dash to the middle person? Okay, I still can. Okay, good. Only the middle person, or only the person in front of me. Let's do that. Only the person in front of me. I need to stun all of them. All of them are stunned, but I only want to go to this guy. Nope. Oh, hold up. Okay, it's a little bit harder to control, but... you can. You just have to like, you can't be in their melee. It's really hard to control like that. But you can like choose the target. You can choose a target based on like distance, I guess. It's weird. I for sure could do it. I did it at some point. I'm confused. Why can I not do it anymore? Huh. I think you can switch your target, but like it's very difficult to do so. It's not optimal. What's up, Kai? I'm about to end the stream, bro. Been streaming for a bit. We got the tier list done and I'm kind of sleepy. Oh boy, let's see. Let me just read things real quick. Arlet, blah 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 blah. Okay, this dude needs to die. It's hard to target people when you're doing things. He'll be good. He'll be meta, just not like in the way I wanted him to be. Yeah, blah 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 blah. The heal is nice. I think that heal is gonna be clutch. Let me look at that real quick. And the fact that he can do it off minions is kind of crazy. That's cracked. Okay, yeah. Definitely meta. Because all you have to do is like even if you don't land your S1, like you could just start with like this and then just go boom, 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 and just be healing, right? So like a different type of joy. Like a physical version of joy, but with more CC. He'll definitely be meta. Guess I'm quickly. I sound really tired. Yeah, I'm good. We're just chilling. The tier list just kind of drains brain cells, bro. But yeah. All right, so good. Okay, so I like how Arlet seems like meta but balanced. Mincetar does not look balanced at all. But yeah, I'll be ending it off. Because we finished the tier list. I'll make a solo queue one at some point because that's what I've been playing. But yeah, thanks for coming in, guys. We'll talk to you guys later. We'll try to stream some more. We'll see how my schedule works out. Thanks for coming by, Kai. Jeez, in like what, midday almost? No, mid morning. No, it's almost midnight for me, so it should be midday for you, right? I like that song. Nearly 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Oh yeah, daylight savings. OP. Otsu on tonight's stream. Oh, let's go. Nice. Arigato. I'm gonna stretch. I'm gonna take a rest. But yeah, let me just go ahead and end it here. I put the little preview for my model in the bottom left corner, Kai, because that's all I got for now. I'm talking to Ari. We got some stuff cooking. I just have to reorganize my brain. But yeah.